everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaley Gray and I'm making weekly vlogs every Friday. So if you have not subscribed, please hit that red button below and turn on your post notifications. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. Well, it is my first vlog of 2020, and of course at the beginning of the year, everyone is setting goals of what they want to accomplish for the new year. And to be honest, I was having a hard time setting goals and just having vision for this new year. I of course wanted to complete goals for the year, but I decided to do things a little differently. Now for me, November and December of this last year, I was just trying to survive the end of the year and get everything done that I needed to get done. But I was seeing how everyone was goal setting and had all these big plans for 2020, and so I was getting a little discouraged because I was thinking, well shoot, I haven't even had time to be thinking about goals, let alone what I want to get done in this new year. So I made sure to set aside some time to think and pray about what it was that I wanted to accomplish in the new year. Now, I've been home with my family for Christmas break, and so I haven't had a lot of alone time, but I made it a priority to take at least an hour to myself to get in the right mindset for the new year. When it comes to setting goals, I personally set goals that I know that I can accomplish, and then I also set some dreamer goals that I have to break down on how I can achieve. And I'll make a plan of action about how I can achieve those goals. And you know, I'm kind of what you would call a realist. I love it when I can cross something off of my list. So in 2019, I had set this goal of little disciplines, because if God can't trust you with little disciplines in life, then how is He going to trust you with the big ones? Well, in 2018, I had stopped making my bed every day because, I mean, I'm the only one that was going to see it that way, so what's the point? Well, there was one of those days in 2019, after I set this goal, I was rushing out the door, but I didn't want to leave without making my bed. The presentation of this bed that I did may not have met the standards of a made bed, but I made sure that all pillows, 9 of them to be exact, and the comforter were off of my floor. So I counted it as a win in my book. And that might not have sounded like a huge New Year's resolution, but the little disciplines that I'm making now will show bigger disciplines in other areas that I'm working on to become a better me. So when you are working on the goals for the new year and you're kind of feeling discouraged on them because maybe they're not coming to pass, look at them with different eyes, or even talk about them with someone you trust. It could be a friend, a family member, a significant other, but check to see if those goals that you are setting are attainable and map out a plan of action to help achieve them. And then if you do achieve them early, you can always reevaluate to continue to enhance that goal. I had heard a friend say that they wanted to start going to the gym more, so they got a workout buddy. And they went to the gym when that person did because their workout buddy had already been committed to going to the gym daily, and that was what this friend of mine needed. They needed that accountability to get them to go. There is nothing wrong with having accountability towards a goal. I sometimes feel like when we write goals down, we want to keep them private and not share them with anyone. And yes, there are some goals that we do need to keep to ourselves because they are just between us and God. But there are goals where we do need some accountability, and I've learned to share them with those that I'm close to. For me personally, I've been working on writing a book, and I didn't spend a lot of time in 2019 for writing it. And my little sister and my best friend Stacy knew about this dream I had, so whenever they would talk to me, they would ask me how my book was going or if I had done any writing lately, which I had never asked them to do that. Now, I had thought about this book every now and then, but my main priority last year was working on starting my YouTube channel and coming up with content for vlogs. So I did have time to work on my book, but I just didn't use my time wisely. So this year, I have decided to time block and set aside at least 4 hours a month. It can be done all at one time, or I can do 1 hour once a week. But I'm making it a priority on my calendar so that I make sure that I set aside time to work on it. And I am personally someone who lives out of their calendar, so if I put it in there, then I'll be sure that I do it. So whether you have never set goals or maybe you're always achieving goals left and right, make sure that you have made a plan on how you're going to be able to achieve them. And don't get discouraged if you're already a few days in and you haven't been working on your goals. Give yourself some grace, but try to come up with another way on how you can achieve those goals or get that accountability partner to help you. There's not a specific guideline on how someone must write and achieve their goals, but there are so many resources out there, and I hope this vlog even encouraged you and maybe even gave you some ideas on how to help achieve those goals. Be sure to write them down, make a vision board so that you can see them. Do whatever it is that is going to help you be the best you and excel in 2020. And I would love to know what it is that a goal that you're working on, so comment below. And I hope that you are having a great start to your new year. 2020 is going to be as great as what you put into it. So I hope that you guys have a great Friday, and I will see you next week.